like I said, I'm Dalton Brown. Graduated here tonight. I got my family with me. My wife Brianna, my little man River, and then Jovi is somewhere over there. And then I have my mom and my stepdad, Diane Braswell and Danny Braswell. My mom was inducted into the Hall of Fame here at Northwood in the fall. So we got green and gold running through our blood. She graduated from here. I graduated from here. And if all goes to plan, my kids will graduate from here. So that's where I'm Pittsboro through and through. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be home. All right. The biggest thing moving forward is going to be communication. So I'm still finishing up teaching in Raleigh. So scan the barcode so I can get so y'all can get into the group meet, and that's how I'm going to communicate players and parents moving forward. All right. What's up, guys? All right. And then just a quick rundown. So right now I'm in the process of hiring assistant coaches. When I look to hire assistant coaches, I look for two main things. All right. Do you love the players, and are you going to work hard? Because if I have those two things, I can teach you football. All right. But I need those two things out of an assistant coach. So parents, when your kids are here with me, they're going to be loved, and they're going to have an example of what hard work looks like. All right. They're going to have a strong work ethic example with me and my assistant coaches. So just know that moving forward when I hire my assistants. Some of them might be on the staff from last year. Some of them move forward. We'll see how it all shakes out when everything is official. Okay. Players, when we get this thing going, all right. The biggest thing is I want you to be the one. That's what our mantra is going to be about. All right. Be the one. I want the guy that's going to be the one who's going to step up. I want the one that's going to be the leader. Say, hey, coach, run behind me on 4th and 1. Hey, hand me the ball on 4th and goal so we can go score a touchdown and go win a game, go win a conference championship. Okay? I want that guy. All the teams that I've been a part of that have been great are always player-led teams. All right? And it has those guys that step up to want to be the one. So, as we get going in this process, I'm gonna start evaluating. We're starting on Monday. All right? We're gonna evaluate, and it's gonna see who's gonna rise to the top, who's gonna step up, who's gonna be the one to lead moving forward. Okay? Player-led teams are a whole lot better than coach-led teams. Okay? That's where we're going. All right? And then another acronym that I like is WIN. Okay? We're gonna win in everything we do. All right? We're gonna win in the classroom. We're gonna win in the community. And we're gonna win football games on the field. All right? We're gonna win championships, and we're moving forward. Okay? WIN stands for what's important now. Okay? So when you sit back and look at it, we're in the off season right now. So what's important right now is your grades. If your grades ain't right in the spring semester, then you're messing yourself up for the fall semester. If you're not eligible to play in the fall, I can't count on you. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So what is important now is what is our focus. Okay? We're going to do everything with a high level of excellence and a high level of accountability. All right? I expect you to bring your best every day. I will bring my best every day. Okay? We got to hold each other accountable. All right? Not just coach to player, but player to player. Okay? All right? That goes back to who's going to be the one to call out their buddy for skipping a rep. Who's going to be the one to call out their buddy for not running through the line. Does that make sense? You good? All right. So that's kind of my spiel to the players. Parents, I'm excited to be here. All right? You met my family. My family's your family. And that's how we're going to move forward. Okay? I can't wait to get started, and I'm ready to get to work. Like I said, Monday we're starting, rocking and rolling. Okay? Coach Stroud's been running a group in the weight room after school, and we're going to continue to do so. Okay? And we're going to make that happen. Now, there might be days where I have a meeting after school or something going on at my school until that finishes up. But like I said, communication is key with me. I will communicate with you. You communicate with me. All right? I'll put all my information for players and parents in the group me, so parents are more than welcome to get in that group me as well. And then that's what we got going on. All right? Hey, I'm pumped. I know I gave you a lot of information. I kind of got into a little coach speech right there, but that's what it is. All right? I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I'm anxious. We got some good players. All right? We're going to win some football games. All right? But we can't do that until we do the little things. All right? And right now, that's your classes. Showing up on time. All right? We good? All right. Appreciate y'all for coming out tonight. I'm not a huge talker, but I'll be around. Come shake my hand, say hey, and we can go from there.
Is it time for questions?
We doing questions? We can do questions. We can do a couple questions.
Yeah, we're doing a couple questions. All right, you played basketball and football here, and you just said you expect your players to be the one to step up. How about a couple examples of when you stepped up in basketball and in football?
Oh, shoot.
Come on.
I didn't play much in basketball, so I stepped up in practice, all right, to give a good scout look to a team that went to the state championship. So, I mean, that's a good point. I stepped up to be the one to be a practice player in basketball. All right, I had to guard one of the best athletes I've ever seen, all right, in practice every single day, so that he could be ready for when we went and played for the state championship. Okay, we've had won a lot of football games back in the day.
Coach Brown was a little humble. He was a college football player. I believe you got a scholarship to play.
Yeah, I played at Campbell. Was a captain, All-American, and then went on and did a little gig in coaching in college. Met a lot of people. Saw how things were done. Some good, some bad. So I learned a lot along the way, which will play a key role into how this program is run and how this team is run, and what's expected moving forward.
What put the biggest smiles on your face when you played basketball and when you played football back here at Northwood?
Playing with the buddies. That's what it's all about. I still talk to the same guys that I played football and basketball with. We're in the same group chat that's 20 years old right now. And we still talk about Northwood, when Northwood beat JM, all that good stuff. All right. And we hold a lot of pride in that. All right. I mean, you might not see it every Friday, but we would always keep up with scores when y'all were playing last year. Like, oh, Northwood's going on a little run. Northwood's going on a little run to they made playoffs. Oh, let's see what they can do. All right, and it's just a sense of pride all the way back. You guys have no idea how far this thing stretches back. We got a lot of support, and I'm really excited about it.
You mentioned parents. What's the best advice your mom's ever given you?
Be humble. Be humble. Listen. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. All right. So listen. Do what you're told. Speak when it's an opportune time.
What can the community do for you and the players?
Community is only going to be all about support. I want to get the players out in the community. I want to fundraise, but there's got to be that relationship back and forth. I remember when I was in high school here, community almost shut down. Now that community is a lot bigger now. It's grown in the last 15 years since I've been playing. But it'd be great to get all that support, showing up on Thursdays and Friday nights and going about it that way, because a lot goes a long way. Because I've played in front of a lot of people before. I've coached in front of a lot of people before. There's that extra gear that gets brought out of you when you want to do good for your school, your community, and then your brother beside you.
Ashibo, you got a question?
Oh, I was going to ask questions when you were there. Yeah. I'm not going to ask him how.
You mentioned hard work. What's your definition of hard work? Because you got coached by Bill Hall, and Bill Hall believed in hard work.
Mm-hmm. So hard work is showing up and doing your job. If your job that day is to be on time and lift a lot of weights, then that's what your job was. All right? There was no excuses, and that's what we were all about. So, no excuses, and a lot of hard work is what it was about back in the day. Now, science is a little bit more advanced, and we got things going